How you doing, guys? This video coming to you is about checking your gear. So I had an experience about maybe 3 weeks ago now, just as I was kind of going through end of year, going over things, checking batteries, all that stuff. And this is the kind of thing that, quite honestly, would have wound up potentially making me dead as a result of what I found, especially if I needed a reload on my gun. So coming up, topic is checking your gear, and how important it can be, and that's it, coming right at you. All right, so this is the topic of discussion for this video. So at the end of the year, every year, I wind up checking my gear just to make sure batteries are where they're supposed to be, make sure that there's nothing obviously wrong with what's going on, because the reality is this is life support gear, and it's a serious topic, and it's something that you should be checking because you never know. And as I was kind of going through, on my person, I carry 2 reloads, plus the one that's in my pistol. So I carry 2 magazines on my person at all times, and then I have the magazine that's in my pistol. That's what's on my person at all times. So this mag is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's number 2. So this was the mag that came with the gun when I got it. Number 1 and number 2. Number 1 is staged in the vehicle. This was the 4th mag that I ever bought, and if you look really close, you can kind of see a little bit of rust on the back side, and that's the metal sleeve that's inside of the magazine. So what I found in going through my stuff as I was checking things out was that things didn't feel right with the mag. They felt off. I didn't really know what was wrong, but it just didn't feel right. I basically put my finger over it, and the tension against my finger when pushing down on the rounds just didn't feel right. So I decided to unload the mag, figured maybe it needed a cleaning, maybe it was something, just general maintenance like that. And when I popped the bottom of the mag off, which there's the base plate, the spring came out in 2 different pieces. So the spring had broken. That's inside the magazine, and that was why I was feeling that weird pressure when pushing down on the mag. This caused me, of course, to check my other mags, and all my other mags were just fine. There was a little bit of rust in some because I had carried it, to the beach and things like that. So, there's a little bit of rust in it. So I cleaned those out, but all the other ones seemed to be just fine. But this one had a broken spring. So what could this have caused? Well, if I needed that magazine and I went to go load around, and my guess is that I wouldn't have gotten around into it. That's what I think probably what would have happened. That would be my guess of what would have occurred. I would have went to go load around in, and it would have malfunctioned. And on the flat range, it's not that big of a deal. I do carry 2 mags. I'm not someone that thinks I'm going to get into some prolonged gunfight. What I do think is that Murphy's a motherfucker, and things go wrong. And the weakest part of your pistol is your magazine. Most of your issues come from this. So with magazines, you have to look at them as a disposable item. You have to, and that's why I number them. Now you can kind of see some of these don't have numbers on them. Some of them are new mags that haven't been numbered yet. But the idea is that all the mags that I have that are staged, that are in kit, whether it's on my person, whether it's on a belt, whether it's in a bag, all are numbered. And I also use numbered mags when I go training. With the idea, if I have a problem repeatedly with the same mag, I throw the fucking mag away. I probably shouldn't have even gone this far. I should have just popped the rounds out and then just thrown the mag away, but I wanted to see what was going on. So this is why it's so important to check your gear, guys. It's really critically important. This is life-saving equipment. That is the idea of what these things are. And I think it's a mindset thing. Mindset, tactics, skill here. It's a mindset thing. And the most important on that hierarchy of those four basic things that I learned attack response that I've kind of brought into my life. So approach your stuff with the right mindset. Have the mindset that, to check your stuff, whether it's your bag, or are there any tears or in the stitching? Is there anything that's come loose? Does something need to be Loctited? Does something need to be zip tied down? Have those thoughts in your head and approach it in a serious manner that it deserves. This is going in the trash. This would have already been in the trash, but I wanted to do the video and show this to you guys and maybe give you the idea that you should be treating this seriously and doing the same thing. And that's it, guys. So that's it, guys. That's the video. Hopefully what this will do is this will put a little worm in your ear and you'll go out and check your stuff. If one person does that and finds something that they had missed or something they had overlooked, and it causes them to be safer, causes them to not be put in a situation that could potentially, endanger their life. The spring's just breaking in my hands, so now it's in 3 pieces. If all that happens is one person does that, then this video is so worthwhile making. I know it's not an exciting topic, it's not some cool guy move fast topic, but it's important. Same thing, I did a video a long time ago about dry practice, because I had added something to my kit, to my belt, that was fucking every draw I had. It was a pouch for a multi-tool, and it was just killing me on every damn draw. Now, could I have trained around it? Yes, I could have. But I would rather remove that and go back to something that had been working for me, so it's not something I have to think about. Just because you watched the SHOT Show video and you saw the SF guy and he's got that sling that does this thing, it doesn't mean that that's what's going to work for you. You have to do your own independent research, and part of that is running your shit. It's critically important. If you're going to add something to your kit, at least put it the fuck on. Roll around the house, do chores, mow your lawn, do something so that you know that it's not going to fail you when you need it. So I'm sorry for the rant, but this is the kind of stuff that I think it's overlooked sometimes, and it's something that's really, really important. So that's it, guys. I hope you got something out of the video. I hope it spurs you on to check your shit and to make sure that you have what you need when you need it, that it's ready to go. I hope you're having a good weekend. I hope you're having a good day. I hope it's being productive for you. I hope you're getting your fucking ass off the couch and moving. Do something today. You're watching me on the toilet. You're watching me on the couch. Maybe you're just listening to me rant in your car. Do something today. Do something. Move. Do something. You'll be happier for it. Mentally, emotionally, physically. Have a good day, guys. And remember, your path is out there. Go find it.